All right, there it is. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. It's what's up, guys? It's IronRaze Gamer here, and welcome back with another live stream. So we are.
Hey everyone, how is it going?
So we got Iron Wolverine, of course, with us, and
All right, I'm just gonna see how the audio's doing here. Hopefully everything is
so this is
working.
episode 1 of the podcast series. We got 2 viewers already, so welcome. Let me know. I connected a speaker to make him louder, so he's really loud. He's very loud, actually.
Oh yeah, I'm very loud.
And I don't even have that at full volume, so I can really, go even louder than that if I need to. But it's seeming like I don't need to, so that's a good thing. But at any worst case scenario, I can go any louder if needed. But what's up, Nolan? Welcome to the stream. Can you let us know how the volume's doing? If you can hear me good, if you can hear Aaron good, let us know.
Yeah, hopefully everything is going good on the audio end. We got 2 people in. It's good to see.
What's up, King Slayer? Welcome. So apologize, guys, for being a little bit on the late side.
Yeah, we're late tonight.
Based in on dinner, and that kind of started a little bit on the late side, of course. So, of course. Had something slow me down. Volume is perfect. Wow. Gucci. That's great to hear.
Alright, just sent it to my Discord.
Yep, I'm gonna quickly...
There we go. So everyone's gonna know. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Just sent it to my Discord. Hopefully good.
Hold on.
There we go. So everyone's gonna know.
Alright, sorry about that. My bad.
A little bit of feedback there.
Yes, because I had to click on the stream to...
That Kenny Clem picture was picked by me, by the way, Kingslayer. And it is not cringe. It is an artistic masterpiece. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, what do you mean? How's that cringe?
Your profile pic on the stream. It's
no, I know.
Apparently, Kingslayer thinks it's cringe, but apparently he has no culture at all.
I mean, not everybody's gonna like it. Yeah, so sorry about that. Little bit of audio there. I had to click on the stream to see the chat because the app is going to freeze up on the chat because it always does because it's stupid that way. So I gotta go on
Johnny,
here. What?
Okay. All right, you are alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, so
okay, so yeah, welcome Nolan, welcome Kingslayer. So that Kenny and Clem make is cringe, brother. Listen, I did a poll on that asking if I should change it, and majority of the people said no. So if you got anything to complain to the voters. Complain to the voters that voted. All right, because they like it. If they like it, I'm keeping it. I don't care.
I love democracy.
I'm good. You agreed? Wow. Jeez. Maybe you guys should have voted for it then.
Yeah, tough break, kids.
You should have voted. You got to follow me on Twitter, man. What are you doing? You're slacking. Well, that's what you're doing.
They have been caught lacking. All right. So already 4 likes on this. Not too bad. So first article of the evening tonight: North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. You know how people said he was dead?
Yes.
Well, he's not dead. He's actually very much alive. And he may have pretended to be dead to reveal traitors in his inner circle. That is a 300 IQ move by a little fat man over there.
Yes, for sure.
The Fortnite concert's starting. Why do you care? The Fortnite is for very young children, so we don't do that around here.
I did freaking vote. Well, apparently you were...
Tough break, kid.
That's, not everybody thought that way, I guess. Listen... I'm still pretty. I don't want to say clueless what profile pic I want to pick. I'm not saying the one I originally had I didn't like. It's just the fact that I don't know. I felt like I needed to spice it up a little bit. So I don't know.
If you Google cool backgrounds in the Google, that's like the third thing that'll come up is your old profile pic. You need to change it eventually.
Boy, yes, no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, that's on you.
I'm
whether or not the audience agreed with it. It's up to them because they're the ones that watch the
Trust
channel.
me, you were getting shit for that. I assure you, you were getting shit behind your back.
If I was getting shit about, they weren't directly coming to me, so it wasn't affecting me.
No, that they weren't going directly to you, but that you were getting shit for it. Trust me.
If I don't see it, I don't count it.
Trust me, you were getting it. All right, I've.
But either way,
I know a few things.
I changed it. It's do I know really what to change it to? Not really. That's actually pretty cool.
Hey, we're not. How's it going? So we got a few people on the stream from my Discord.
What's up, Brandon? Bird up. What's up, bitches? What a great way to to enter in the chat. Modders, if you guys are in, because I know some of you guys are modders, be watching those spoilers, please. Of course. Don't forget about those.
For every article we go over, I will be dropping the links in the description. Hey, we're not. How's it going? So that you guys, or not in the description, into the chat, so that you guys can go and check it out for yourself.
I will also put I'll have them give me the links for those to put in the description as well. So they'll be in the description.
Yeah, I'll just drop it. I'll just drop it in the Discord.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll definitely get it out there. I need to take a pat.
Yeah, there you go.
Take a piss.
One of them.
Don't start shit.
In April, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un did not appear in the state media for 3 weeks. The first time his, quote, disappearing hit headlines was during the second week of April. He had shot up in a series of rumors and speculations about his health and the prospects of a nuclear-powered state in the event of his death. Because if Kim Jong-un would have died, that would have left his sister to be the supreme ruler of North Korea. But honestly, the whole North Korean hierarchy system is so weird. Like, it's never been done before in history. Like, it's a communist monarchy. Like, that's a weird combination. Like, most, like, you look at a normal communist country throughout history, you look at the Soviet Union or China today or Vietnam. Hey, how's it going, Hans? It would have left. Yeah, they would have left with Kim Jong-un waifu in charge, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because that'd have been funny. They already made Rule 34 about her. Like, there's a whole subreddit about it now, and it is beautiful. I've seen it a few times. It is a work of art. But that's kind of funny. Like, there's this one Russian, she's higher up in the Russian government somewhere. She's like the head of a political party, and she gets a lot of Rule 34 stuff made about her.
Right.
I'm going on a tangent again. So, you want to say something, Johnny? This whole thing?
About Jim Kung, right?
Oh, yeah. Kim Jong-un, if he would have died,
then that would have been that would have been terrible. It would have been.
It would have left a country with nuclear weapons up for grabs.
For sure.
And that's a bad thing, because you don't want some random dude that we don't know or have a treaty with getting nukes. Like, because that easily, they could hit Japan, South Korea, or maybe even hit Taiwan. Hold on.
Mods, get rid of Ralph. Mute him.
Oh, shit. We got more spammers. That's great.
Mute him.
Yeah.
Mute him right away, please.
Cinderu.
Get him out. Got him?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I got him.
Okay, I'm actually going to mute this because I don't want to. It's not.
That's gonna be.
It's not showing that he muted it, which I think is stupid. So it's not. The chat on this is rigged. Well. My God. Goodness Lord. Okay. We'll continue. Well, okay. You only said it once, so that's good. Thank God he didn't freaking spam it.
Yeah.
That's
all right. That's good.
Terrible. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's terrible. I'm happy that he didn't actually die. That would have been unfortunate, because I know he has a good
relation with Trump.
Really good relation with Trump, and I know that for a fact. And that would have been unfortunate if he would have died. There could have been so many problems that could have occurred.
Absolutely, like
for sure.
Now, I get people criticize Trump a lot, and there's a lot of reasons to criticize Trump. He's done a lot of stupid stuff. But one thing that he's done that no president, Republican or Democrat, has done since the 50s is actually make peace with North Korea. Like, I don't think the war is over. Like, there's been a ceasefire since like the 50s or early 60s, but
for sure,
we're finally not in a state of open conflict with them right now.
Right.
We've actually been able to, not want to kill each other for the first time in history since Korea separated into North and South. Walker Dad, how's it going? But
welcome to the stream.
So if Trump didn't do that, we'd still be in a war, almost like a Cold War between North Korea.
That would have been terrible.
Combined. I mean, it wouldn't have been terrible. Right. Aaron, did you watch the interview? Which interview are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about there.
Oh, hold on. I gotta... Wait. Give me a second. Aaron, did you watch the interview? The movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh, the interview. The one about North Korea. Oh, yeah. This was years ago. I actually have never seen it. But basically, the interview, if you don't know, was a movie made back a few years ago. I can't remember what year. But it was basically about going into North Korea to interview Kim Jong-un, which it's a really interesting concept, except it depicts, North Korea in not a very positive light. And North Korea didn't like it so much. So what they did is North Korea hacked Sony and deleted the movie from one of their servers or something.
Sure.
Yeah. Like they actually hacked Sony, which was incredible. They hacked like a giant business. Yeah, it made fun of Kim Jong-un. He ended up blowing up in a helicopter. He's a stereotypical, it was like making fun of him because he's Asian and stuff. It was a funny movie from what I heard. I didn't actually watch it, but from what I saw, it seemed to be making fun of him and North Korea in general. And North Korea didn't like that so much.
That's crazy. I like it how you joined the chat.
Yeah.
Incredible, Mavity.
Yeah. Devin, do you have Discord by any chance?
I gave you the link, brother. You can install it right now.
Get Discord. Everyone in the comment section, spam Devin, get Discord.
I gave him the link to install the app. So he all he needs to do is click the link and I'll bring him right to it. So,
yeah, she should be here any minute now. Hopefully. Yeah.
Political junkie. Whoa. Some interesting words there. Get Discord.
Yeah.
What's up, the future zombie? Welcome. Also, what's up, knowing boy? Welcome. I didn't get to say welcome. I did see you come in the chat though. Appreciate you. I like that. Get Discord. Yes. We're trying to get you. We're trying to make you part of this whole interview here.
I want to see hashtag Devin get Discord trending on Twitter. I want this happening.
Right. We want in here so we can have a good conversation.
Exactly. Get this boy in here.
It's not hard to do. Like I said, you just got to click the link. Click the link.
Yeah.
Hit install. Bring it right to the App Store, right to it. And then you do that. And then when you open it, you might have to make an account or connect your Google account to it or something of that nature. And then that's all you got to do. And then we'll give you.
I was able to do it, and I'm pretty stupid.
We'll give you our links to join into our servers, and then you're good.
Yeah, we'll give you in. All right. Well, next topic of discussion for the evening: Miss Monopoly. Basically, Miss Monopoly was a feminist game. Basically, the idea was that because of the wage gap that was been made up. I'll go into that in a little bit. The premise of it was that women start out with more money in the game. So if let's say your dad and your mom were playing Miss Monopoly, you and dad would start with like X amount of money, and then your mom would start out with more money than you two.
Wow.
And basically it was to fight the patriarchy and the capitalist sexism, feminism kind of bullshit. But it failed tremendously. Like,
Gotcha.
People just clowned on it. It was hilarious, and I think it's still out there. It's just really not popular right now. About a possible World War III. Actually, Walker Dead, that's a great idea to talk about. I'll get to that in a minute. But pretty much it fell apart. No one liked it. And people, like, there's some,
that makes sense.
Like the old 2016, crazy feminist people. Whereas, actually, she would love this, actually. But yeah, it was just a absolute dumpster fire.
Also too, I wanted to mention that Walker Dead wants to join in to the Discord. I said you can join into the next one, so next week.
I think we could let him in. I'd be happy to do that
for sure. Obviously this is our first one, so we just kind of want to see how this one goes first.
But I would love to have other people on the podcast.
But
that'd be a lot of fun.
Yes, episode 2. Yes, you for sure will just. Join our servers and such, and we can invite you in the episode 2. So next week, just get Discord Walker Dead, and we'll be able to get you in for sure.
Yeah.
So our links are in the description. So I'll leave Iron Wolverine's links in the description as well. So
So Walker Dead did actually bring up a really good idea.
Yes.
Possible World War III scenarios.
Yikes! I hope we don't go into that.
A few ways that could happen. Now, one way I can think of is, this is probably the most likely. Something happens to Kim Jong-un, a new, even more authoritarian, even more brutal. God damn it, Hans. That's Jesus Christ. But
good.
North Korea becomes destabilized, and they declare war on South Korea. They march troops through the DMZ, and they try to invade South Korea. The U.S. gets involved, and they basically wipe out North Korea. Now, North Korea and China have an interesting relationship.
True.
What China has said, and I'm assuming this still stands, but they have said that if North Korea starts a conflict, China will remain neutral. But if America or South Korea or one of our allies starts a conflict with North Korea, China will back up the North Koreans. So if South Korea, which this is unlikely to invade North Korea, which they simply wouldn't do that, then China and South Korea would be at war. China or South Korea would pull in America, and bam, you got World War III just like that.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm praying to God it doesn't. But we haven't had a war for a long ass time, so
the problem with the war between the U.S. and China would be more economic than it would be military. Because, simply put, neither side could invade the mainlands of either one. Right. Simply because there's no way... I mean, the most of the fighting would be done in the Korean Peninsula, basically. It'd be like the Korean War II, but with a lot more technology, a lot more advanced technology, I should say.
Sure.
But it's either that or it'd be just nuclear. And then you got a mutually assured destruction scenario. Basically what we have with Soviets, but it's just China. Right. And in that scenario, everyone loses. The world nuclear winter, you get the point.
Yeah.
But if it goes into the realm of they sign a treaty where you don't nuke me, I don't nuke you, and no one uses nukes, and they just use actual conventional military tactics.
Right.
Then what I think would happen is, depending on how large scale, if this war would get really, really hot, then I would probably assume both the U.S. and China would initiate a draft. So there's a good chance your boy would go fight China. So that'd be fun. Enough YouTubing. I'm going to liberate China myself.
Yeah.
But that'd be fun.
Maybe.
But
maybe as getting paid, we might. I might live stream some of the footage.
Yeah, just do a freaking live leak of that. It'd be absolutely hilarious.
Right.
I'd be absolutely down.
That's Aaron in Iron Wolverine in his armor and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
let's go.
Strap a GoPro to my chest and let's go. Give me Give me an AK, I'll go in and take care of business. But most of the fighting would be, in the terms of like air superiority, America easily wins that. I think, last time I checked, the U.S. has more fighter jets than the rest of the world combined. Huh. So China's Air Force would be no issue. Navy, we have them beat there. I think we have, I don't really know the exact naval statistics for the U.S. and China, but I know we have more than they do. We'd probably lose a few ships in the process, but I'm sure we'd hold our own. We'd do pretty well. Yeah, the problem is actually making a landing in China. Simply put, they can do they can just throw dudes at America. Like, they have so many people that they can just throw people into a meat grinder the same way the Soviets did in World War II. Just keep throwing men at America until we either got kicked out of China, kicked out of Korea, but the problem with winning for China is that they could never make an actual landing in America. Why? Because where are you going to do it? You're going to go for Alaska? That's not going to work. There's nothing strategic up there that would be try to take out population centers. There's nothing they could do in that department, and that's assuming they can even get to Alaska.
Yeah. No
and they would maybe try to land on the West Coast, maybe try like California, Oregon, or Washington.
Yep.
No, they'd never get that far. They'd never get past Hawaii. I guarantee you that. And even if they did, where are they going to land? Los Angeles? How many people? I'm pretty sure there's a naval base right next to LA, and there's no way they could make it from Los Angeles to Washington.
Right.
That how many thousands of miles that is from LA to Washington?
Yeah.
To the capital, Washington, D.C. Yeah. Not to mention all the angry rednecks in the way through the heartland that I don't think would like a bunch of Chinese soldiers marching their way to the capital. That is every redneck's dream.
Right.
Oh, hey. Welcome here, Lynn. How's it going? But, and that's simply not possible to happen. And honestly, create yeah, that is a good idea.
That's cool.
That is wonderful. Well, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
We're just, someone brought, I think it was Walker Dead, brought up the most likely World War III scenario. We're just going over how China would get absolutely screwed over by America in this scenario.
For sure. I'm good. I'm glad you took my suggestion.
That's wonderful.
For sure.
But, and I think China eventually would lose this scenario because, simply put, the U.S. is way more advanced than China is. I've been talking to one of the people on my server who, Lynn, you probably know him, but he was in the Russian military, and basically told me that China's equipment is basically old Soviet technology. Technologically wise, we are about at least a decade more advanced than they are. Right. And she lives with them. So she probably knows them fairly well. So what was I saying? So pretty much it'd be like in the U.S., the government is always 30 years more advanced than the average civilians. So the phone, your iPhone, they had that technology in the 80s. The U.S. government had that technology in the 80s.
They just didn't want to give it to us.
They just didn't release it to the public.
Right.
Because they want and need a strategic advantage over anyone else. They have to be years ahead of everyone else so that if someone gets a major advancement and say Iran, we have still a few years more advanced technology to counter that.
Yep. Makes sense. We should talk about how spoiling harassment is not cool on anyone. Well, I kind of already mentioned. Okay. I already kind of mentioned that. I already kind of mentioned that in that discussion, Last of Us Part 2. I already kind of mentioned that. I already had a good conversation about that. So.
Well, we can go over it again.
But I mean, yes, we can go over it if you want us to. Cover it a little bit.
Actually, let's keep going with the other scenario. But the only scenario that I'd be concerned in is in this hypothetical U.S.-China war is if Russia joined on the side of the Chinese. Now, this isn't. I don't think this is very likely.
No.
Mostly because I don't think Russia really wants to get into it with the U.S. Like that would. That's not.
We are fighters for the freedom.
No one would gain.
No
one would have any gain from that.
We would not back down for sure.
Yeah, like, and second of all, I don't want to mess with the Russians. That's a losing battle. Like, just there's some things you don't do, and that's mess with the Russians. I mean, they can just chuck vodka bottles at you all day. But pretty much it'd be a scenario of you can't invade me, I can't invade you. It'd basically be a stalemate with the U.S. Russia, at a standpoint, the U.S. as it is, the U.S. half the people want to go with the U.S., the other half looks towards China. So it's divided. So in this scenario, well, that's actually good insight because I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that the U.S. and China had that equal sway over Russia. So it's possible that in that scenario, if a bunch of people wanted to join the war,
I'm gonna right back 1 sec. You can keep on speaking though.
Or on the side of the America. Just like back in the early 1900s with the UK, and yeah, it'd be like that scenario, but with nukes and a lot stronger military. I think it'd be more. It might be like the pre-World War I situation. I think it would be more like a messier Vietnam. Either side with the world police, or either side with the rising authoritarian land power. Yeah, that's actually a really good. That's actually, it's pretty accurate, to be honest. That's pretty much dead on. I think it'd be a messier Vietnam. Like, it would be like the U.S. supporting a pro-U.S. Russian, maybe democracy, maybe even a monarchy. Let's go monarchy gang. But, and then you have like the remnants of the Soviet Union, like the Communist Party in Russia, probably siding with the Chinese, and the more left-wing authoritarians siding with China. But the problem is that there wouldn't be like a line that divides them like we had with Vietnam, where it's North Vietnam versus South Vietnam. It would be, oh, hi Jack, how's it going? It would be like there wouldn't be borders in this scenario. There'd be just a mess of people fighting. It would be just nasty and cold and just brutal. Yeah, monarchy gang. Yeah, exactly. We need to install a monarchy, all right? We need to do that. Not in America, because we kind of don't like monarchies a whole lot, but I'm an exception. Yeah, get with the times. But that is pretty much how, in that scenario, it would go. And just like that, World War III, it's gone mental. Anything you want to add to that, Johnny? The Empire of Japan, as far as I'm aware, there is still an Emperor of Japan. He just doesn't, he's like the same powers like the Queen of England. Like, it's just like a figurehead, which honestly, I think they should bring that back in Germany, but that's just my opinion. Johnny, are you there? Damn it. Johnny, you there? Guys, is Johnny dead? Because I can't hear him. Okay, well, I guess this is my podcast for the next 2 minutes. So, about the harassment and spoiling thing, personally, I don't even know what game was being spoiled, and honestly, I don't really care. I'm in the more of the Minecraft, Apex kind of thing. The thing with me with video games is I like to stick. I pick a game and I master it. Hans killed John. Yeah, Hans teleported behind him and went, Omae Cinderu, and just basically one-punched him. Hey, Johnny, did Hans get you?
No, I had to quickly. The food kind of got to me there. So I apologize.
Okay, fair enough.
Not good, but I'm good now.
Okay, I let's not go into this on the podcast.
No.
But
nope, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
But we're just about to go over the whole. I'm impersonating him. God damn it, Hans.
Oh Lord.
Last of Us Part 2, the game getting spoiled. Now, I was in Johnny's chat, or his live stream a few nights ago at like 1 a.m. because I'm an insomniac, and there was like some dude that like made like a freaking million accounts.
250 to be exact.
You can't lose your accent to save your life. It's fair. But there's just some dude that made like a million accounts
250
and just kept trying to spoil the game, which for me personally, I don't care because it's not the game I care about. Like, I don't really have a massive stake in this fight, but clearly from what I saw, Johnny, they got under your skin. Like, they really got under your skin there.
Whatever. It wasn't just me. It was everybody that was in the stream.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people were getting upset, and rightfully so. I mean, you care about the game. You don't want it to get spoiled,
well,
and
I don't blame you, because you haven't played the first one, so obviously, I respect it completely. I'm not against your your reasoning.
Right over my head.
But he went further than that. He went to harassing as well. So clearly, whether it was multiple people or it was the same guy, it was just bad in general.
And then they got, as the stream got progressively going on, it got to the point where they were making accusations about, and I'm going to say this one because it isn't true and it's simply absurd. They were saying that Johnny beats his children. First of all, as far as I'm aware, Johnny, you don't have any kids.
Heck no.
I am very certain you don't have any kids.
No.
So it's very, very hard to beat your kids when they don't exist. Am I correct in saying that?
Mm-hmm, for sure.
I know, right? It's crazy. Like, they were saying, like, he abuses other people, who I'm going to leave out of this, but basically it was to the point where it was just not even, like, trolls. Like, if you're going to troll a person, you got to be creative, all right? Trolling is an art. I should know. I'm a troll myself. So you got to be creative. It has to be funny. It has to be somewhat original. And these weren't really trolls. These were just straight up. This happened on one of his streams a few nights ago at like 1 a.m. So it was pretty late for me. So I don't know how Johnny stays up that late, but I was out like halfway through it. But it got to the point where it wasn't even like funny.
It was on the Man of Mudan stream. The Dark Pictures stream, and then some spoiling came on to the Walking Dead Thursdays. However, that wasn't as severe, but it happened at least 3 times, and they were spamming it. So I'm pretty sure it was the same person. But clearly we pissed him off because when he realized that he wasn't getting the spoilers the way he wanted it to work his way, clearly he got pissed and angry, and then decided to start harassing me to try to, because he's a dick, clearly. So.
Yeah.
So clearly I had no feelings for the person that did it, or the people that did it, whether it was one person or not. And so I got a feeling it was just one dude with
like a million accounts.
I wasn't going to back down, and eventually he gave up, and that definitely showed. Or he gave up on spoiling the game, and then left, and then we thought we were okay for a bit, and then he eventually came back with harassing, of course. So.
Hey, Daniel, welcome to the podcast.
Yes, welcome.
But Anton wakes up at like 4 a.m. I don't know how okay. I would love to be able to wake up at 4 a.m. by myself. That would be a wonderful thing to have. You know how much I could get done? I could put out like 5 videos a day if I woke up at 4 a.m.
Right.
Like, I could be the most productive man on earth if I woke up at 4 a.m. That'd be awesome.
That's military time for you.
Yeah, honestly, military does great stuff. I'm not gonna lie. that discipline is something that I think a lot of people, especially here in America, lack, especially now with the quarantine. Like, I don't have anything to wake up for. Like, that's like usually I have school or I have some other obligation, and I have a reason to get out of bed and put on my pants, basically. Yep. But right now, during this quarantine, I have nowhere to go, nothing to do besides make somewhat quality YouTube videos, if you can call them that. And all I've got is trying to get a job at Kroger, which I keep getting shot down at, by the way. That's not going too good. And that's it. That's it. I have nothing else to do right now.
Yep. For sure. It kind of messes you all up and everything. I find it hilarious. You have how you have China as your PFP when you're the one of the most virulent.
It's like one of those old country ball things. It's a classic kind of thing. It's a nice little community, but it's fun.
Yeah, it did happen again at Walker Dead, and it probably will continue to happen. As it just happened one time in this stream, and I'm not surprised. Good thing is he didn't spam the chat. He only said it once, so that was better. But I mean, I'm just not surprised. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
I wish I could change it to subscriber only, but I'm trying to look that up, and I'm not seeing that there is an option, so I don't know. I don't know if that is an option. That might only be for Twitch. So
Walker Dead's saying that Daniel Webb, don't quit YouTube. Well, there's some ways to go about that. You could either quit YouTube altogether, and that's up to you. Honestly, I'm not telling you to do it, but if you no longer have a passion for it, then that's up to you. Or you can do what I did and take like a month off and figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it, and then come back and better than ever. Or you can just keep grinding along and see what happens.
He was probably going to do it. He just didn't get the chance. Well, maybe, but his chat was on there for a good couple minutes. So, I mean, he clearly could have done it. He just didn't do it. So,
okay.
He did, that whoever that spoiler was, which could have been him, he had plenty enough time to spam the chat, but he just didn't do it. He just said it once. So, it could have been a different spoiler too. I don't know, but
I would.
He only did it once.
Lynn, if you still have the old videos of that, I can put those up on my BitChute. Like, 'cause I've got that just in case my channel goes down. Because I guarantee you, I know I said in one of my videos a few days back that like I consider Taiwan to be its own independent country, and I'm counting my days until the Chinese government takes me out. So,
I like those rants.
All I gotta do is start my videos saying Tiananmen Square 1989, and that Taiwan is its own independent country, and China is Taiwan is the real China. And I guarantee you, give it a few weeks. If I had a bigger channel, like if it was in the hundreds or thousands, maybe it would be, I'd be out. Like I'd be just dropped into the void so quick.
So what you're saying to take your videos, or are you talking about mine?
Yeah, I'll do it. Like the main idea of my channel for what I do is to inform people about the news and what's going on that may be overlooked or not widely covered by the mainstream media, which is Fox News, CBS, CNN, ABC, BBC, like the big multinational billion-dollar companies that basically have a monopoly on what people see. And they're trying to weasel their way into YouTube, which I absolutely despise.
Death knocks on your
door. Because the idea of YouTube was you can do a platform, you can have your own voice, and you can say whatever you want, basically. Well, that's no longer the case.
Right, yeah. The only way we probably get away with that on the chat live streams is probably because, well, they're not any Pacific title to, that word.
Yeah, it's just not two dudes like we have a combined with all of our channels, we have less than 1,000 subscribers combined. Simply put. So we're really not gonna. We're not even gonna make a dent. We're not even gonna show up on their radar.
Also, the titles kind of make them be like, it's probably nothing anyway. You know what I mean?
It's just two dudes doing a podcast, and it's nothing.
So we could
nothing
probably,
special in the eyes of people.
Probably get away with it, even if we do start getting a good fan base. We'll probably still get away with it.
But
if
we were doing us on a channel that had a lot more visibility and if we got reported by people,
then
I guarantee you YouTube would
take us down. Yeah, but as long as reporters don't go at us, which I don't see why they would be fine.
I don't know of any reporters that actually care about my channel. Is coming through, or is YouTube filtering my text?
It could be. I
don't know. I think there may be just a little hiccup in the.
It could be, yeah. It could be just
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the top chat on. Hold on. I'll change it to live chat. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have the advantage of not living right next to the border with China. Right. Did that send?
Honestly,
yes, it sent.
Because that is actually, if I were you, I'd be somewhat concerned because I know you guys are out in the Far East over and out in Eastern Russia, which honestly, I don't really know about that area. I guess it's nice, but that is very close to China, and I would be concerned because if you step out of line there, the Chinese might say, hey, maybe we can come and get you, which is something I'd be a little concerned about. Well, I got a big bad foot.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't want to mess with Anton. Personally, he seems, I don't know how big he is, but
see you, Walker
I still
Dead.
wouldn't. He's got military training. I don't want to mess with him.
See you, Walker Dead.
Everyone drop a bird up in the chat.
Bird up. See you, Walker Dead, on the for the Walking Dead reboot series, brother. I'll see you in that, man, later. Later tonight. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Figured I'd examine that.
Well, speaking of China, it's an article from Fox News. Louisiana sheriff sues China for, quote, economic damages caused by the coronavirus.
Ooh.
So some little sheriff in Louisiana is suing China for this. I love this. Now, I put out a video last week.
Good for them, man.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, I know it's from Fox News, but I know it's from. I try to avoid the main giant news stations, but this is just the one I found it on. So don't hammer me too much in the comments for that.
Well, I mean, you can rely on Fox News. They're reliable. They're very reliable.
I wouldn't necessarily call Fox News reliable. They're not as bad as CNN or MSNBC, but they're still openly right-wing biased, which there's nothing completely wrong with that.
They kind of
have to still, if you're looking for unbiased information, Fox News is not what you're looking for. You're looking for my channel if you're looking for unbiased information.
Yes, but you don't cover everything, so.
Well, I'm one dude with one laptop in my bedroom. I can't cover everything. It takes me it took me today a solid 40 minutes to edit a 15-minute video. I got work to do, man. I can't do everything great.
That's where I get majority of my information from Fox.
Humor, patriotic rants. Those.
You should cover the weather.
Yeah, we got to get those commies. You know it. You should cover the weather. I would love to, but I think that'd get less views than what I've already got. So, in the interest of keeping my channel alive, I don't think I'm going to be doing that too much. Besides, I'm no meteorologist, so.
Right, and we're probably gonna get our information from those weather sources, which are not 100% accurate. So,
I mean, being a weatherman, that's honestly the easiest job in the world.
No, it is.
Actually,
we love you. Bro.
I guarantee you, if I wanted to, I could become a meteorologist in a month or two. Right. I went from being trash at Apex to clapping at Apex in a month. I can become a meteorologist. How hard can it be? And second of all, even if I'm wrong 95% of the time, no one cares because guess what? That's their job to be wrong. There has not been a meteorologist that's got a positive.
Daniel, you don't have to spam hashtag we love you. You don't need to spam that, brother. We got it the first time. You don't need to keep spamming.
Yo, Daniel Webb is simping Johnny right now. He's simping him hard. Yes.
Slow it down, brother. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it on slow mode.
Stop it, simp. No, he's not spamming. He's simping. All right, there's a big difference. Yeah, he's a simp. All right, come on, stop simping Johnny. All right, come
Fox
on.
News,
He's got a girlfriend.
Who the F
chill.
watches mainstream news? Well, actually, I do. So don't. No hating on that. Grief.
Hans, I get that. Dreg's pretty fun. I like his channel. Who the frick watches mainstream news? That's what all the extremists have in common. I know. I get around on YouTube. I get around.
You don't need to constantly keep repeating it. It's you don't need to repeat it. I see your message. Don't worry.
That's a little much.
Much love back, man. But you don't need to constantly keep saying it. You don't need to keep saying it, man. I see your message. Trust me. I pay attention.
Yeah. Don't worry, kid. You're fine. Just stop simping, all right?
It's okay. You're fine, man. Much love to you, but you just don't need to keep saying it 1,000 times. So it's okay. You're fine.
I only simp for 2. Who are these 2 people? I know one, but who is the other?
Only men can simp. Okay, let's not be mean here. I don't want to bring any, rudeness into it. It was 20 times. Well, exactly. It was 20 times. But I'm just saying, you just didn't need to say it that many times is what I'm saying.
Yeah, once or twice is good enough.
That's, you just don't have to. Nobody else is doing it. I'm just, saying that as respect. Oh, good. I was concerned.
Yeah.
That's
20 times. It's I think that qualifies as spamming.
Yeah, you were saying it pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that does qualify as spamming.
You need to get. You need to get. It's kind of
Johnny,
hard to do that. It's kind of hard to do.
Any conversations you want to bring up? I'm taking suggestions from the chat.
One of
those people is Renat. Okay, that's fair. That's honestly fair.
Well, I know Daniel is not Renat. I know that for a fact.
No, that's not. That's someone else. Renat's in my Discord. Yeah. She's the one girl's name that you can never pronounce to save your life. Yeah. I shouldn't be talking either because, if you ever seen in my videos, names and me do not mix. I cannot pronounce names if I haven't heard it pronounced before. So, I am absolutely garbage at pronouncing names. It's just, and Hans's cousin. So, there's a bit of a connection there. But yeah, any other ideas for stories? Any news that's been happening lately?
Daniel, I say we talk about something we've been planning and you still did not do, Raze. Daniel, I've been pretty dang busy, brother. I told you I got planned streams and such. It's not like I'm 100% free, dude. I'm not. Trust me. That's with anybody. That's with anybody. Any of my friends. That is with any of them.
I genuinely. When was the last time I actually saw you, face to face, Johnny? It's been at least. It's been until March because
or was it the beginning of April? When I got you.
I haven't seen you during the whole.
When I got you the rallies. I got you the rallies meal.
Oh yeah, when you got me a burger, yeah, I appreciate that. That was a good burger. I was going a second. That was. Oh yeah, Russia, Turkey, and Iran met up recently and might be planning to end Assad's rule in Syria. I'm gonna pull up that article. Only a few sources on it. Yeah, I've actually heard about that. I'm surprised they didn't make bigger news. Because those are 3 of the biggest powers in that region. The 3 biggest powers in that region conspiring against Syria. Now, I'm no Assad fan. I think he's an absolute terrible person. Right. But at the end of the day, Syria isn't... It's not the most stable, I would say, but it is still better than, an anarchy situation. Right. Sure. There's still some semblance of leadership. And that's what we need in the Middle East is... Right. We need less fundamentalist Islam and more a more liberal version of Islam. I think that would help a little bit. But Kim Kardashian was a fashion emergency. Oh yeah, Kim Kardashian, like, I don't know, she must have got like a new injection or something, and that took priority. Honestly, like, I love this country, but god damn, we are stupid sometimes. How the hell did we take over the world? I don't know how America did it sometimes. Like, if the U.S. today had to go back into World War II and fight the Nazis, we wouldn't do anything.
Right.
Oh, Elon had a new kid. That is something to talk about. Elon had a new kid. This kid's name is pronounced Kyle, except it doesn't look like Kyle. All right. I'm going to pull it up here because I can't pronounce his name if you were to actually look at it. Elon Musk. Right. Yeah. Okay, so his kid's name is... I'm going to drop it in the chat, and I'm going to see how you would pronounce this. All right? Is everyone ready?
Yep.
This is his name. How would you pronounce that?
I'm Kardashian. I have for sure. That's way more important. Oh Lord, and he only had a new kid. So
yeah, just looking at that, how would you pronounce that?
I got it.
Yeah, Hans, that's probably in like
I don't know.
That's in something that I have no idea how to understand.
A12. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of it. A12. I don't know.
It's not pronounced Tokyo. It's actually pronounced Kyle. Like Kyle, like the kind of person that drinks Monster Energies, punches drive walls, and has fights with his stepdad on a speedboat. That kind of Kyle. How, in the name of Jesus Christ, he came up with that?
Right.
To be pronounced Kyle, I have no idea what. I'm assuming that's either. I don't even know what language that is. It's something Asian. I don't
know that
language. I can recognize most languages when they're being written or spoken, but
must be South African.
Oh, Kyle. That's how you pronounce Kyle in
Kalu.
That language.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's in Japanese. Okay. I unfortunately, my recognition of Japanese is not up to par. Must be South African.
Right.
Elon is South African. Like, I would consider voting for Elon Musk if he were an American, if he ran for president.
Sure.
Like, I genuinely would consider it. I don't know of any of his policies, but hey, he's gonna fight the robots for us. All right, I'm down.
For sure.
But yeah, that happened. Back to the Russia-Turkey system. I'm surprised Russia and Turkey are actually, like, I don't know why they have any good relations. Because if I were Russia, I'd be vying to reform a old Greek Roman Empire. If you catch my drift in the comments section. Yeah, I think y'all know about that. Actually, hold on, look it up.
Yeah, it's not hard to come up with those kind of reasonable requests and such.
Yeah,
it's not easy at all. It's hard to find a reasonable trade and such like that to make it all work.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how nerve-wracking it can be.
I would, if I were Assad, I'd be shitting myself right now. Like, I mean, you're having three of the strongest powers in the region going after you, trying to overthrow you. That's not good.
Right. Oh no, not good at all.
You also react to John Doyle videos. Hack Off Kami is not too bad, but I don't know. I don't want to get copyrighted for that. Besides, I'm not much of a reaction channel. Johnny, maybe you could do something on that.
Maybe.
Might be a good idea for you.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Now, if you're hearing some things in the background, my parents put up wind chimes right outside of my window, and they're beautiful and all, except one small problem. If it hits you know how wind chimes have different notes? One of the notes, if hit just right by the wind, sounds exactly like my doorbell.
Wow.
So I immediately think, is that doorbell? And then no, I realized it's beautiful. Like they're nice wind chimes and everything, but it sounds just like my doorbell. So that's what's been going on with me lately.
Right. Some YouTuber know that they have been swatted right now. Okay.
That's happened a few times. I've heard of YouTubers getting swatted, but it's usually big time YouTubers that get swatted. But I mean, usually not. YouTubers of our size don't really get any major criticism. Like I have never had anyone respond to a video or anything. I have never had like anyone do anything like that to me or anyone that I even know, really.
Nothing of that.
So I don't think that'd be crazy if I got swatted though.
Yeah, I told them that YouTube did that, which they did. What?
Yeah.
YouTube did that, which they did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looked weird at first. All right.
That's kind of crazy. Like I've heard of I think Tim Pool got swatted like a long time ago. Like actually, if he gets swatted, actually his I think like someone broke into his house.
Oh.
Like, if you don't know who Tim Pool is, like I'm sure most of the comment section knows who he is. He's like a reporter, investigative journalist, wears a beanie all the time. Like somewhat right wing, I think. But he got like someone tried to break into his house. Apparently, he was like had schizophrenia or something. But that was, be careful. That was a while ago.
Don't worry, don't worry, Daniel. We've been doing this for quite a while now. We kind of got a sense of what's up.
Yeah, silent philosopher. Yeah, honestly, Susan Wojcicki is just an absolute terrible person. Like, she'll one day say, "Oh yeah, we're all for freedom of speech," and then immediately censor you. It's like make up your mind.
Yes, quit being a witch.
Exactly. It's like she's just. I don't like her.
Right. Nah, I don't know her personally, but maybe I don't want to.
By the way, check out my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, go check it out. Link is right there in the comment section. I got to plug myself eventually, so go check it out.
Yes, subscribe. You guys are new to the channel. Both links, his channel, of course, will be in the description. Obviously, you can hit the red button to be subscribed if you guys are watching the stream. Of course, I'm here. And for his sports channel, also link in the
yeah, basically just play Apex on that. Like I have been.
All of his social media will also be in the description as well.
Yeah. All the stuff to my stuff is all there.
I'm going to tell him to give me all the links, and I'll put them all down there. So
yeah.
Just watch out for them.
Actually, you can just go to my latest video because I drop everything. Like, I have a Google Docs that I just copy-paste every single time. So
okay.
All right. There is my sports channel. I just play Apex on that. Honestly, I don't blame you for not using social media. It's probably you're probably better off, honestly. Like, there are so many toxic people on.
If you don't want to be spoiled from those damn spoilers, then yeah, you definitely don't want to be on social media, do you?
Yeah.
That's for certain. Grief.
There are, like, one of these days, like, if I ever, like, get married, which I plan on eventually, I'm just gonna, like, Apex is a sport. I wish. Like, I'd probably be... I'd get clapped. Like, if I were to go in an Apex match with professional players... I would, if like one-on-one against any of them, I would get destroyed. Like, because those guys are so much better. Like, they dedicate their lives to it, basically.
Right.
I'm just some kid who picked it up a month ago.
Right. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, though.
Why should I stop texting? No.
What? Who's saying that?
I do have similar ambitions about myself. Yeah, like, I do plan on getting married. Eventually. Just gotta find the right one, because God knows the last one didn't work out well.
Danielle, this is
people in my personal life will know about that. I haven't talked about it much online, but people that know me IRL are definitely know it.
Danielle, they
definitely got based on the whole situation.
Hold on. This is both of our podcasts, so we're allowed to. He's allowed to do what he pleases. I'm allowed to do what I please. So, you know.
I'm changing my name on Discord to Iron Wolver. I'm doing that right now on my Discord. I'm changing it to Iron Wolver. That is too much of a meme to pass up. That is too much of a meme to pass up.
We're both controlling this, so we have the we can obviously put the links in if we want.
Yeah. I mean, this is partially my podcast, so it's half mine.
We're both kind of doing back and forth, so we got control here.
Oh, that's okay. You can be weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird. That's perfectly acceptable as long as you're not evil. That's basically all I care about.
Yeah, just be cool and be calm and and have fun, and that's all. Obviously, if we have haters come in,
there's this person on Twitter. Her name, you might know her. Her name was Nicolo. You know the OK Boomer girl, like that was wearing a crop top that said Bernie Sanders. You know that girl.
I'm gonna be here from time to time. Thanks, Kingsler. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So far, wonderful. So far so good. It was only the one person, so far so good.
Yeah, but
thank God.
Okay, so you guys know about Nicolo. She's basically this one Twitch streamer, but she's basically an e-girl. And she basically just shows herself on camera, and weak, thirsty men give her money because she's a woman.
Wow.
These are called simps. These are people that have no chance at getting...
Oh.
Yeah, she's... basically... I follow her for one reason. Comments. Twitter comments on her post are the funniest things and just the epitome of comedy. It's just the funniest thing you're ever gonna see. Like, I'm going down to the first comment. The first comment I see is some dude saying, and I quote, "fart on me."
Oh my God.
That is the first thing I see. This is like the amount of simps that I see. A lot of memes are reposted, like, there's the classic one is unnecessary horniness, 15-yard penalty. The classic one. I've downloaded that image a few times.
Of course.
It's like it's just looking at this comment section. It's just so funny. Like, and then there's like people that post just straight up links to porn, and then there's one of Hitler moaning. That's funny.
That's
let's see, anime characters with one hand stronger with the other. I think you can figure out why that is. Pictures of her being licked by SpongeBob.
Wait a minute. You think you've had it rough? You try being stuck in a room with a bunch of Han's friends. They're all crazy as he is. Raze, if you don't mind asking what type of picture is on your profile. It's a mixture of Clem and Kenny, if you're wondering.
I had to look it up. I gave it to him, and he decided to use it after convincing.
It's a mix of both characters combined. It's a meme. It's a meme. That's all I'm really gonna say. I don't know much more than that.
And then there are... Jesus Christ! Like, some people, like, there's some edits of like her being her picture being posted onto certain risque porn sites that I'm not going to mention here, so that your channel doesn't get nuked.
No worries.
People posting pictures of themselves. What the? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I want to.
What are we talking about now?
Just people calling people simps.
Pretty much.
Kirby sucking everything in. Just anime in general. I don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
People dropping a card for one free titty pic. People calling people simps.
Oh,
it's a fun little place. Like,
sure.
It is honestly.
I heard about
guy
it on
reading
Instagram.
One dude,
photo person.
a gif of some dude beating it. And of course there is the K-pop stands posting their normal K-pop. Oh, EDP 445. If you don't know this guy, he is an absolute living legend. He comments something like, "I'm about to beat myself" or something like that. Yeah, they're Twitter people. Yeah, I heard about it on Instagram. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, fuck K-pop. I genuinely like K-pop is why I support North Korea over the South. K-pop is K-pop itself is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with K-pop. Yep, North K-pop or South K-pop. I cannot agree with that more. That is an absolute perfect thing to say. But K-pop as a genre, I don't have a problem with it. But it's more the fact that people like the stans, which you don't know what a stan is. It's a stalker fan. It's people that like will stalk the members of these K-pop bands. Like, these are so annoying. Like, these people are out of their mind. And they'll reply to a Twitter comment thread with, like, a response and then link, like, a 2-minute video of some K-pop dancer doing something.
Oh, jeez.
Like, it makes no sense, and it's genuinely just annoying.
Sure.
Like, I don't know what is wrong with people. Like, it's just weird. All I do is edits of K-pop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't know why people do that. That's like, it's just annoying.
Of course. They gotta be annoying some way. Grief.
I know. It's like, why... Like, there's an old Star Wars quote that I like to call upon in these times. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. And I think that is best responded to when you see those, personally I prefer military music. Yeah, honestly, there's some really good military music out there. Yeah, K-pop bad, heavy metal good. That's all I'm going to say. Let's check Twitter again, see how just absolutely destructive it is. Miss Monopoly still trending. Boycott Costco? What?
Ooh.
If you don't have a mask on, you can't. Okay. Apparently the boomer right is throwing a tantrum on Twitter about
of course.
Apparently Costco is now not allowing people in if you are not wearing a mask. And I don't know why people are freaking out over this. Like us nothing beats good old rock and roll. Absolutely. Amen to that. Although rock group listening to I still do. Was Japanese. Okay, Japanese rock. I've actually never heard any Japanese rock and roll music.
It's ridiculous.
Like I would love to hear about. I'd love to hear about it.
I prefer military music. Okay, it's just weird. Yeah, that's all good and stuff, but nothing beats good old rock.
DM on Twitter. Why is who edited everyone in the fucking someone just DM'd everyone over Twitter.
Why are you mad at Daniel? I don't know why you're mad, dude. You're getting mad over nothing. I don't understand what the issue is. Costco commending genocide against the Uzurk people.
What? Who's committing that?
That's not a real people hands. Not anymore.
Okay.
You said I was going to play a game. No, I didn't.
Oh, I think... Is that who the... Is that the... I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Is that the Uyghurs?
People are so careless with Corona. Yeah. I never said I was going to play a game today, Daniel. I don't know where you're getting that from.
Yeah, you don't have any more streams tonight, do you?
Well, yes, I do, but they're not on games.
Oh, okay.
They're not on games.
I specifically
said
like,
that.
You know the meme Hans get the Flammenwerfer? Like that thing? It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the chat live stream. I have Walking Dead Reboot series, and then of course the podcast. What we're doing right now. I had to push the chat live stream later because or after the podcast due to not being able to. I went somewhere with my dad and did some stuff, so that's why I pushed the chat.
This basically
later.
This basically is the chat live stream for the night.
Well, yeah, basically, but that's on its own thing. That it's on its own.
All right, that's fair.
I'm not gonna change that. That is just for the fan base to speak with about anything really. This is what we're basically.
It is pronounced hands. It you know what it is pronounced hands. Hold on, let me just take care of
the reason why this might be here longer. People are so careless of the corona. Yes, the same reason why this might be here longer than it should. The same reason we can't do shit, basically. It's the same reason why this virus might be here longer than it should. Well, it's not really going to go away, so we can't really make it go away. So, I mean, you know, it's just about whether or not people are going to be smart on reopening the country is whether or not things will be okay. So...
let's see.
That's really where I'm seeing it, at least. As long
as by the way, Hans, your name is now pronounced Hans. Just check my Discord. It's right there. I have officially changed your name to Hans in the Discord. So
the fact that people are not going to be smart. Well, of course they're not going to be smart because they think it's a hoax, and it's not a hoax.
But people in general are stupid. Like some people are. There are like really, really smart people. Then there are just absolute morons out there. Yeah. Most of them are blondes, but and then you got the average person really doesn't care about a lot of things, just wants to get on with their life and grill, pretty much. #Centrist gang.
Yeah, and those are the people that I can't stand. Those are the people I can't. Fair. Those are the people I can't stand because they're the ones that are making us be in this stupid stay home longer. You know what I mean?
Or I'll change it back into the stream, buddy. I'll change it.
That's what's making all this whole thing last longer, but you know.
Yeah, he did hear his response in the Discord. I like it. I love fucking with people. It's fun.
So, but yes,
but anyway,
just to comment on you, Danielle. No, I'm not. I never said I was doing any games today. I said this will be the day that I don't do a game. So I don't know where you're getting that information from, but you misheard me. Saturday is when I'm bringing back the games or continuing Outlast and so forth. This is a no game day. Yeah, this is just live streams with Iron Wolverine, chat live stream, and Walker Dead. That's it. Nothing more. This is no gay day.
Yeah.
Well, okay, sure, if you want to say that. Okay, we'll make it done. Okay. Do either of you kings have girlfriends? Well, I do.
Okay.
I do. I had one since last January, but...
I did have one for about 6 months, but she turned out to be... I think I've said enough already. I'm not going to say too much about it. I've already said my piece.
Let's just say
anyone in my personal life has already been well informed about it, and
let's just say
DM me later. I'll talk about it personally. I don't like discussing it because it didn't go down so well.
Let's just say it wasn't that great to begin with, and yeah.
Unstable, I think, is a good. If you guys want to talk about it with me, I'll just DM me after the stream, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys about it. But yeah, I'm just browsing CNN to see what garbage fire they have, and this is in their science and health part of their story. Science and health. That's for like maybe there's a new medical breakthrough. Oh yeah, I already know about your boyfriend. He's a nice guy. Talked to him a few times.
Wait, what?
But I was talking about someone in the chat. But CNN, basically, their science and health part. It's you'd think it'd probably be something. They found a new cure for a disease, or they're working on a treatment for the coronavirus. How's that going? How's that progressing? Or they found a new disease that may be treatable, or they figured out a way to more effective treatments against the common cold. You assume that's kind of like that, right? That makes sense. Like something that has to do, or like new ways to lose weight, right? That makes sense for the science and health. Or maybe they even discovered a new animal in the Amazon or something. That'd be wonderful to hear about, right? That makes sense. Well, this is what CNN has. Frosted Flakes for dinner, hiding in the laundry room. This is single life for mothers right now. What the fuck? Why is this on the science and health part of CNN?
Because they're
science and health.
Because they're a joke.
I don't give a shit about moms eating Frosted Flakes for dinner. So just because your dude ran out of your life, or you kicked him out of your life, I don't know which, that doesn't mean that I care.
So that shows that they don't.
Slayer, I should warn you, my Discord is extremely edgy. Please watch out. But yeah, that's the insanity that is CNN right now.
Wait, where'd you read that?
Tap the fish. Hans taped the fish to an ATM.
Aaron.
Hans, that is a genius thing.
And y'all friends hide and seek live stream for 800? What? For 800 what?
The heck? I get it. It's like, welcome to hell. But yeah, basically that's what my Discord is. Yeah, and y'all friends hide. Honestly, how would a hide and seek live stream work?
For 800.
It's an interesting idea. I don't know how it worked though.
Well, we're on the road to 700, so I don't know where you're getting 800. That's above the road I'm shooting for.
I'm trying to not have my channel collapse at this point.
First person camera.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try
to Slayer. I would watch out. I post my edgiest memes on that Discord, so just watch out. Like there are some. Hans has posted some edgy stuff before. Like
we're gonna try to show our faces in the next one. We're gonna do a test. I have an idea, but we're gonna test that. But it doesn't mean that we're gonna switch over to that. So we're just gonna see.
Yeah, I kind of like this actually. Like
we might just stay with this because this might actually.
Yeah, this is actually nice. Like it gets down to the point. It's not more about us. It's more about what we're saying.
I'm getting 800
from when you get 800.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh yeah, it was totally me, just me.
Yeah.
Aaron is a
hentai protagonist. God damn it! If my life's a hentai, this is very depressing. Like, if my life, my story of my life is a hentai episode or a hentai story, then the plot is terrible. The character arc is just disgusting, and nothing happens in the hentai department. Look, there's nothing going on.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna get 800 for me when I get 800. Is that what you're saying, Nolan? Is that what I'm getting from?
I don't know if he's talking about subs. I don't know what he's talking about actually.
Or I mean followers or what? Be specific. I'm assuming you mean subs because he did say subs, so that's what I'm assuming.
I would give anything to see Hans tape a fish to an ATM. That actually that sounds wonderful. Like that is
record it.
That's wonderful.
Hide and seek when you get 800 subs. Hide and what do you mean like outside? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, apparently what I'm seeing in the chat is that Hans taped a fish to an ATM. The mad lad himself.
Oh my god.
The only question is...
Yeah, with the boys.
What type of fish?
But where at?
Like, was it like a big fish? Was it a little fish? Was it like a salmon? Or what the...
I might consider...
What kind of fish?
What the hell?
Yeah, I know, right? But 3 people in a car...
I might consider
and they're just taping fishes to ATMs. That's quite possibly one of the most beautiful things that... It was a smallmouth bass. It could have been, but I don't know. Are there a lot of smallmouth basses over in Europe? Like, I wouldn't think so.
I might consider it, Nolan, about hide and seek 800. I might consider it. You're just gonna have to... Is there a specific location, or is it anywhere?
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell
he's talking about. Let's play hide and seek with the boys at 800 subscribers when I reach 800.
If you can come up from the wherever the hell you live, I think somewhere in Georgia. I think you're outside of Athens, I think. So or Atlanta, one of the two.
Ooh, that's pretty far away.
If you can somehow make the trip up from Georgia all the way up here, hell yeah, I'll play hide and seek with you.
Yeah, we can do that. Good luck getting over here, though.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
With the witch on our behind, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I'm calling her the witch, but she's the governor of Michigan, so I'm just gonna call her.
At this point, I'm calling Gretchen Whitmer the Wicked Witch of Detroit, and I think that's somewhat suiting.
Actually, you could say that's the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yes, we're not. Please send me a picture. I need that picture of it.
No.
That will become my new profile pic.
The Wicked Witch of the East. Aaron, the Wicked Witch of the East.
No, I call her Gretchen Whitmer the Wicked Witch of Detroit. Oh, okay. Because that's all she cares about. Because all of her voting base is down in Detroit. Like it's all the voting base is.
Well, this is how I see
it.
It's
just the Detroit area. It's like
I see that
outside,
you got
those southeastern counties basically.
I see that we got the Wicked Witch of the East and we got Wicked Witch of the West.
And Wicked Witch of Detroit. She's in Lansing right now.
No, she's the East. And then you got Hillary as the West. So you got the East, and then you got the West.
I freaking love that.
You got East and West. They're on the same level.
No, I just got the picture of the fish. I'm.
It was a smallmouth base. I don't know anywhere. Just ask Reddit and shoot. You don't know anywhere? Oh, well, you gotta give us a specific location here. Do you want a park or something?
Johnny, I am sending this to you right now. There's no way I'm not gonna let.
All right. You can put it in the you can put it in the phone call chat or where I see.
Yeah, I'm copying it right now. This is too good to not send to you. I have to do it.
Yeah, go ahead and I'll see it.
It's like freaking electrical tape too. Tape the fish. Hans, you absolute mad lad. I love it.
You crazy
man. That's art. All right, that's just straight art.
Lord have mercy.
That is something that I never expected to see, but I'm glad I saw it. Like I that genuinely makes me happy.
Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord. Hold on, I gotta reload the chat again because it's freezing up here.
Oh,
there we go.
Nolan.
Yeah, with the boys.
Nolan, okay, I know you're...
No, you all have any other real-life friends? Well, yes, we do. I got a lot of friends all over the place. I miss Detroit Become Human. Yeah, that's a good game. Did Hans and Renee break up? I don't know. Good question.
Read the next one, Johnny.
She's my cousin. Yeah. I know. No one says I know.
God damn, that is the most southern thing you've said ever. That beats the paragraphs, honestly. That is... Jesus Christ, I love it. That is...
Lord.
Jeez, that's... Yeah, pretty much.
Hans and Renee.
That's... God damn it, Nolan. Just... Jesus Christ, man. I knew this was a good idea when I thought of it.
Oh, Lord. I'm back. Welcome back, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel Webb, you're back. You missed a lot, by the way.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to rewind the stream for sure, brother.
Yeah, this is a must. This is a rewatch, definitely.
I'm putting in the chat the description for everything right now, so just...
Sir taxing my money. Skynet piece of shit. This is art. Like, honestly, Hans, you should become a modern artist. Like, you'd make millions. Play out the scenario in my head right now. Yeah, I don't know how that would work, and I'm not from the South, so I don't really know how that works in the first place. So I'm not going to really think about it too much. But, yeah. So, Johnny, how you doing?
Not too bad. Just getting in the description here for everybody.
Oh, good.
I'm just getting that in because I can multitask right now, so kind of taking advantage of that.
Okay, that's something wholesome. I just browsed my Twitter right now, and there's someone posted a picture of like a snake with bunny ears. A little gardener snake with bunny ears. I like that.
I'm just trying to play out the scenario in my head right now. A German artist, I think I've heard this one before. Just kidding, I think.
Wait a second.
Police guy, sure, what are you doing? Hands. Oh, nothing. I'm just taping a fish to this drink machine. Police guy, why? Hans, well, how about you get off my back?
Hans would just pay him off, honestly. He'd just buy off the cop. He'd probably do that, I know.
Yeah, just leave it that way for right now, you know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
But wait, no. Hans isn't Austrian, as far as I'm aware. So, I don't think... I think that doesn't count, maybe. But I get where you're going with that. A man with a big... can you confirm that, Johnny? Against Syria, the Kurds are fighting for their freedom in London. Hans a trapped with a fish at an ATM. Yeah, the three greatest revolutionaries, the people in Hong Kong, fighting for their freedom against an oppressive Chinese
big man
regime.
with the big dick?
In Syria, the Kurds fighting for their freedom against an oppressive Islamic theocracy. Hans in London taping fish to an ATM. No, he's not. I know he's not Austrian. He's Bavarian, but there is a difference, contrary to popular belief.
Big man with the big dick. Well, I'm actually meaning not myself. I mean the characters that I'm playing.
Oh yeah.
I'm not meaning myself.
You've heard of the new Cyberpunk 2077? I think is it?
That's what every time I said
you
that.
You can customize your dick.
I was always meaning the characters. When I say that, when I play those games and I say that, I'm meaning the characters, not me. That is what I'm meaning.
Yeah. I know I don't. But 1, 2. Okay. You just put numbers in there. How are you bored watching this podcast? I'm having a riot. Like, this is the most fun I've had in a hot minute, honestly.
Yeah,
this is fun.
Nice. We're just chilling out, relaxing, you know? LOL.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure, LOL.
Yeah.
Ooh, here comes a plane across me. Yeah, here it goes.
Yeah, I hear that exact same plane, too.
Yeah, it's not too far away from you. It was right over me.
Yeah, I can hear it in the distance, but...
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear it, but it's actually...
No. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. Oh, you're good. You're good, Daniel. No worries.
Yeah.
We're just chilling, having a conversation. You know, that's what the podcast is all about.
Oh yeah.
And then talking over about information as those articles that you brought up. You have any more?
Yeah, I already brought a few of them. I'm just browsing Twitter for anything.
Right.
Let's see how Nicole's Twitter is doing right now. See how many other simps have
Did you see that? Did you see that they're getting information now about the I just was watching on Fox News. The whole collusion and everything like that.
The Russia thing? I thought that.
No. With the Trump administration thing and everything.
Oh.
All that.
Yeah. What's going on with that? I've been trying to avoid Trump for a while because it's just nothing but hate going against him. It's getting annoying.
Well, they're finally getting information that Obama's administration had actually everything to do with it. And he actually told his guys to do everything about it. And then Joe Biden. That
Obama was orchestrating the whole thing to take out Trump?
Well, yeah, he set it up with his guys and stuff like that, and basically Joe Biden and Pelosi and all of them, they just kind of stepped in there, and Hillary, and kind of helped out with it. Basically, we're helping as a part of it. They got information. Happening. They got information.
I can see that happening, but I don't entirely believe it. Fox News is saying it, so I have to take that with a grain of salt. And B, the Clintons and the Obamas hate each other. Like, I mean, hate each other with a passion. It all stems back from the 2008 primaries. Yeah, I think it was 2008 when Clinton and Obama ran against each other in the Democratic primaries. Slaps my face. What the fuck? I just bumped my toolbox under my desk. But pretty much, Obama won. Clinton's been salty ever since, and they hate each other now. And I need to talk about Roblox. No, you do not. Roblox is a garbage game for children. I will never play it. No, we're not discussing Roblox. You want to talk about Minecraft? Absolutely. I am down. Still waiting for that update to come out on Bedrock at Team Mojang.
Did you see PewDiePie play that?
Yeah, PewDiePie. I've been trying to keep up with him. I haven't watched much of his stuff lately.
He did Minecraft again today.
Yeah.
He did Minecraft. Woo!
Yeah, the old Minecraft videos, like the new ones he made, that is great. Yeah, same here. Honestly, that and Apex, like I've been clapping on Apex
I love
lately.
Minecraft.
A few.
Can someone break my neck?
I have not seen you play Minecraft yet. I have played Minecraft. I did it for like 2 times, and then I had a bunch of kids get to my channel, and I decided, like, hey, I don't want a bunch of kids on my channel. So I decided, I'm not playing Minecraft on the channel anymore.
Oh, you could probably play it on your gaming sports one, right? I don't get the hype for Minecraft.
Might, honestly. I genuinely might.
Danielle, I have played Minecraft on the channel. I just, I got overloaded with other games that I haven't been playing, and so I haven't gotten the chance to go back to it. But I'll definitely go back to it very soon. It's just with all these big games coming out, it's kind of hard to squeeze in any more games right now. I'm trying to do the ones that I'm doing and such. So.
Ass, lisp having ass. I mean,
I don't get the hype for Minecraft. It's fun, Kingslayer. It's fun for sure. You know. I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it. Not everybody is.
Nolan, I've been talking for most of this podcast for 90 minutes straight. If you don't end up stuttering or slipping up a little bit, it's impossible, basically. I guarantee, unless I'm like freaking Joe Rogan who does this for a job, there's no way I can continuously talk for 90 minutes without even getting a little, discombobulated.
For sure.
Yeah, like talking for that long non-stop is not easy at all.
It is fun. I played it before, but I just don't get the hype for it. I mean...
Well, if you have a giant world like I do, like I've basically stopped on the main world that I have in my own personal survival world, mostly because every time I try to go fast with an elytra, my world just crashes. Like, I can't go fast. Like, it's like a 1.4 gig world. Like, it's a massive world. Just absolutely huge. And, I'm like, Germans fighting the Brits, Germans fighting the Brits now. Fish. Yeah, pretty much. Imagine a bunch of kids on your server. Yeah, there was the story of this one kid. He's still on the Discord. He's just not active at all. His name he's in I changed his name to Tax on my Discord, but basically he's like a 10-year-old Australian kid that kept DMing me like freaking 90 times a day, and like, I mean, I'm sure he's a good kid and all, but he started like fucking with Renat, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Like, basically I just told him, hey kid, fuck off. Like, yeah, such an evil. He's like 8 actually. He wasn't even 10. He was like 8. But eventually, he kept wanting to play Minecraft with me, and I'm like, kid, no, I'm not doing that. I'm 10 years older than you, and you're like a little kid. I'm not doing that. But he eventually fucked off. But I mean, I'm sure he's a good kid, but like, he needs to find a friend his own age. Like, because I could never imagine 8-year-old me like having a friendship with like an 18-year-old person. Like, cause that'd just be weird. Like that, I don't want to get accusations of anything. I want to get.
I mean, you're good if you enjoy the content. It's just, but going any further than that, I think it's a little bit overdue.
Yeah. Like kids that age, I don't have a problem with them, but just like, yeah, that's enough. Listen, Kitty, sir. Yeah, I know he did like twice. Like, Jake posted a bunch of servers for young children that he would probably like because he's a little kid, and he didn't like fuck off the first time. Yeah, yeah. He was like forcing her to talk, like, and that's something that. God damn it! I posted that non-English chat for a reason, not for you.
Also, he was 8. Yeah.
God damn it!
Do you play Mortal Kombat? I think I do have.
I was born in 01, actually.
I'm
yeah,
guessing you were
10 years younger.
born 1998.
Yeah, but basically what he was doing is
2001 for me, 2002 for Aaron, right? Or were you?
01 actually.
Oh, you are 01.
Very late 01.
Late 01, yeah. I'm early 01.
Yeah. Take no prisoners. Oh, you know, buddy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. But pretty much he was trying to get Renata to talk repeatedly, and she doesn't like to talk. That's fair. And we just eventually told him, hey, kid, I'm going to put you in the gulag if you don't stop this, because I do have a gulag on my server in case anyone gets out of line. Looking at you, Nolan. But it's basically just there in case I need it.
Oh, Lord.
Just in case. Of course, he posted, I made this thing called the non-English chat because I've realized that there are people from all over the world that speak multiple different languages on my Discord server, and I love it. So I made a place where they can speak in their native tongue. And it's been, no one's talked on it, and it's been silent mostly, for the most part. And then, hold on, let me Google Translate this. Basically, Nolan posted something in. I'm gonna translate it. Hold on. Translate. Let's see. And here it is. And I think the pronunciation is "Das ist für die Krauts." That's translated to "This is for the Krauts" in German, and it's a Corona gang, absolutely. But basically, it's like kraut is like kind of like a term used against German people. It's like, like sauerkraut. That it is basically like a thing of that. It's like, it's not as like bad as the N-word, but it's still rather annoying. I do want to buy something illegal, Hans. I'd love to. Hardcore drugs? Absolutely. I am a massive ketamine addict. Like, I will take all your ketamine in my 2002 Toyota Camry while I'm talking to Yoda. Johnny, are you in fact alive?
Yep. I'm just paying. I'm listening, but I'm just trying to figure out how I'm trying to put the description for everything. That's all.
Oh, actually, I can probably drop my links in the chat and just copy paste it. I've just got a Google Docs.
Do you want me?
Have everything.
Yeah. If you want to do that, go right ahead. Make up a Google Docs and then maybe share it to me by email or something like that. One of the things I was probably going to do is just copy all the links from one of your videos. But then again, you probably want to set up a certain way, so you can do it that way.
All right, there you go. Do with it what you will.
Oh, did you already make it?
Yeah, I just sent it to you through the Discord. You can just copy paste it and then just jam it in there. It'll be fine.
What links did you put in?
I got a Chinese nuke that I need to get out of my possession before the Interpol finds me. Might I suggest a nice little city in Turkey?
Oh, okay.
Is it a Toyota or a Toyota? Yes, actually. Anton says hi. Well, hi, Anton. How's it going? Tell him I said hi.
I need respect from the haters. 1996 gang. I'm 10 years old. No, you're not. You're 13 going on 14.
Yep, still not talking to him because I don't want to get arrested. But okay, let's see. Corona gang, absolutely Corona gang forever. JK, I want to buy something illegal. Now about that nuke you have, Hans, I think we need to talk. I have this. There is this nice little city.
23, 24.
Where is it? Hold on. I'm gonna look up wonderful places that can be nuked.
Thanks for exposing me, Lamo. Hey. Be honest about your age. I don't see why.
Hans, I'm gonna post something.
Why do you want to say that you're 10? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how old any of you are, and I prefer not to know, to be honest.
Mentally, I'm 24. Well, facts. Facts on that one. Facts.
Alright, Hans, I just DM'd you on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on Discord, of where you should, in fact, drop that nuke. Daniel Webb, you're 60 years old. I completely believe that. I am 510. I believe that as well. I'm also like 75 years old, as you can tell by my youthfulness. I've taken care of myself.
Right. Oh, yeah, we totally agree with that, right?
Yeah. But either way, I think that we're coming up on over an hour and a half, like an hour and 40 minutes. I think this is actually a great time to wrap up the stream. It's been a lot of fun.
Unless you guys want us to go 10 minutes.
I am a god. In fact, I believe that, Daniel. I completely believe that. But either way, I think Johnny's at a good place for us. Fortnite. Hold on a second. Fortnite bad. Minecraft good. That's all I got to say on the issue. But Johnny, is anything else you want to talk about?
Well, did you have any other articles that you kind of wanted to mention here?
I think I pretty much went through all the ones I wanted to get through, honestly. So,
okay.
So yeah, I think that's gonna be good.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think they're good? I am a salty. Yeah, that's.
Song reaction. What type? Children.
Oh
absolutely.
Lord. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. That was weird. There we go. Yeah, do you guys think this is pretty good for the podcast, or maybe a little bit longer? What do you guys think?
I think we're actually good. Like, the chat's starting to die a little bit. We've had consistently 6 people watching the whole time, which I'm actually quite happy about.
That is pretty dang good, yeah. You guys. Good. Appreciate it very much. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm just trying to put all.
Yeah. If you guys want to go talk for a little bit in the my Discord, I'll be keeping an eye on it. So, Daniel, we're gonna end it here. Right? We've been going for 100 minutes. We'll be back next week. Don't worry. We're gonna try to make this a weekly thing, I think. But there's gonna be more for us for next week. We're gonna save our voices so that we don't die. And yeah. Johnny, anything? Any videos you got coming out this week? Anything coming up for the weekend?
Well, besides the chat live stream that's coming up next, I'll be doing that next. A lot of those say longer. Let's see, and then I got Walker Dead's stream.
We'll be back next week. All right.
Walker Dead's stream. Yeah, Incredible Batman Justice. Hopefully, will be able to join us next week. If he does join us, we might make these exactly 2 hours long. You know, just because having a third person. I would
love to get people on this.
Having a third person within the Discord chat that we can talk to 3 people. You know, or within him and Iron Wolverine. You know, there's a lot more discussion there. So in that case, we'll probably make it 2 hours for sure. But since it's just me and Iron Wolverine right now, there's, you know, you can only do so much within the time period. Or so much to really say. I think an hour 43 is pretty good or whatever. And if Incredible Batman joins in, for the other ones, we'll probably go a little bit more longer. Just because there'll be a lot more discussion on the topics that we're going to be talking about, for sure. So.
Yeah, we can definitely. I'll bring up some more articles and we'll get more stuff going, basically.
Yep, for sure.
But let's see. I've got more videos. Nothing this weekend for me. Actually, I'm going to be quiet for the weekend and just enjoy it. Monday, new video coming out. I'm doing at least a video every day, every weekday, and then I'll do an Apex stream on my sports and gaming channel. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for about an hour and a half. It'll be fun. You can just watch me get absolutely crushed in Apex. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to all of our channels. Check out all the stuff he does, all of his Twitch, Discord, all of his fun stuff, all my stuff. Go check it out. They will all be
in the description. I'm putting everything for Iron Wolverine. All his descriptions will be in the link in the description as well as mine. So both of ours. So definitely do check them all out, of course. Subscribe to Iron Wolverine. Maybe we could shoot for 300 subs by, I don't know. Well, he says by the end of the year.
We're trying for 300 by the end of July.
Oh, end of July. Okay.
I think it's possible. I think it's quite possible. Yeah, if you guys Daniel, don't worry. We'll be back next week. Exactly around the same time. We're going to try for 7:30 next Friday.
We're gonna definitely try
and then after that, we're going to try it on my channel next week. But if that doesn't work out, we'll just stay with IronRaze Gamers channel. But we don't really know yet. Things are still being decided on behind the scenes, and that's about it for us.
This is kind of a first. So you'll probably see a test live stream. We're probably going to do a test probably either tomorrow or something.
Yeah, there may be a test going up on my channel. I don't know when. Discord, don't worry. The links will be in the description as soon as this gets over with, actually.
Yes, I'm putting all the links right now. I'm getting his name for everything. Each thing, I'm going to put the links in there when I'm done getting all the names for each one. So.
Oh, and Lynn, I have a great idea you can use for your account. Hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the stuff that I do on my channel. Go use that new account the right way, the way God intended. Go check out my channel.
Oh, dear Lord have mercy. So, yeah, hopefully Incredible Babbitt will be able to join in for ours. That will be very fun if you can.
Yeah, I'll try to drop by. I'll see what I can do, but depending on how late it is, I might not be able to because I value sleep. So I don't know.
I'll be doing the chat live stream very soon here, so just stay tuned for that. After that, I'll be doing Walking Dead reboot series. I'll be reviewing that again, of course, for the next episode, which I think is episode 6. And then that will be it for tonight. And then tomorrow we'll finally get back into the gaming, of course. But not discounting that test live stream that we'll probably do, which will be on hopefully our Wolverine's channel, of course, is what we're shooting for. So we'll be going back and forth. I'll be having a playlist and everything, so do check that out and all that good stuff. So and I will probably even have the link if we're able to do it on Iron Wolverine's channel. If the test works. For the first episode of the podcast, I'll be leaving the link for episode 2, which then will direct you to episode 2 on Iron Wolverine's channel. And so then you guys will be able to go there from that stream, of course. And I'll be making a playlist. He's going to be making a playlist, or you can
plan on it.
So you could put episode 2, 4, 6, and then go from there. I'll put episodes 1, 3, 5, since odd and even numbers, of course. And so that's how we'll.
So we're getting hit with some dislikes right now. And I know we had one sometime, but I don't know. Someone's disliking the stream. I don't know who, but I don't really care, to be honest. 3 dislikes. I'm only seeing 2, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Did Daniel, you dislike the stream? I don't appreciate that, man. Time lapse when the fish conversation starts up. I will do what I can. Drop something in the comments section. I'll see what I can do on that.
It's got to be the haters, or it could be the spoilers hating. Screw you, haters.
Well, don't worry. It's down to 1 now, so it's fine.
Goodness, you trolls! Stop trolling.
But either way, thank you everyone for watching. I consider this to be a massive success. I think this is a fun little thing we can do, and we don't always have to do it on Friday nights. I think we could move it to like a Thursday night or a Wednesday night, maybe in the future. But either way, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to all of our channels. His Twitch, Discord, all of his fun stuff, my stuff, all that fun stuff. Go check it out. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys on the next podcast coming up next Friday at around 7:30 in the evening. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.
All right. Peace. Peace.